responsibility. Now, Dale Carnegie, in his phenomenally successful book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, said, give people a fine reputation to live up to. Now, today I want to talk about giving people responsibilities, fine reputations to live up to. When I used to work one-to-one with clients for personal change work, somebody would come in and I would use hypnosis and NLP to help them over whatever issue or difficulty it was. So if somebody came in because they had a phobic response to dogs, they had a phobia of flying. Now, I'm not interested in trawling through the history of where this could have come from. Could it be because you were bitten as a child by a dog? Could it be because... It's really not important any reason why they have a fear of airplanes or dogs. What is important is to realise that they can sit on an aeroplane and absolutely freak out, yet the person next to them can be as cool as a cucumber sipping a glass of champagne. It's not being in the aeroplane, it's not the surroundings that are scary, it's what they were doing inside their mind which scared them, which scared their own self, their own neurology. Now, I was more interested in exactly what they were doing inside their mind, which scared them, so that I could get them to stop doing that and do something different and then be like the guy they're sat next to, cool as a cucumber with a glass of champagne. And so I would say to them, in a moment, I'm going to ask you for some very specific information, and sometimes I kind of get the question wrong. I ask the wrong question, so while you'll give me the correct answer to the question I've asked, it'll be me that's probably asked the wrong question. And so if it's okay, I'll just kind of put my hand up and kind of stop you, so that we can get to the court, so that we don't run out of time before the end of the session. So if I've asked the wrong question, I'll kind of stop you mid-sentence, and so that I can ask the right question. And then get the right information so that we can get this done before the session ends. Now, I'm taking the responsibility. Most of the time, the honest truth is, I would ask a question, and rather than give me an answer about specifically where the feelings are located in their body, they'd start telling me they're anxious feelings. Well, an anxious feeling isn't a description of the feeling. I wanted to become a lot more sensory specific with descriptions of the feelings and the mental images and the way that they talked to themselves, because that was what they were doing that scared them. The pictures that they made in their mind's eye, the way they talked to themselves, and the feelings that they were generating, those three things were what they were doing that were different to the person that they were sat next to on the aeroplane. So I would always... It's my fault, sorry, I've asked the wrong question. I'm going to stop you right there, and I'm going to re-ask the question in a different way. Now, we can use these kind of examples of it saying, hey, sorry, it's my fault. I don't think I properly explained the product or the service last time that we met. And I know that you're an intelligent guy, and when you're presented with the correct information, if it warrants a change, in your mind, that you're confident enough to be able to reassess your decision because of new evidence, and ... all the reasons why they should take you up on the offer of your product or service. You've taken responsibility. Sorry, it was my fault. I don't think I explained it properly last time, and I know you're an intelligent guy, and I know that when presented with the proper facts, that, like me, you're confident enough to be able to change your mind. Okay? So we take responsibility for any kind of misunderstandings. We give them a reputation. I know that you're an intelligent person. I know that you're confident enough to be able to change your mind. Now, if you say that to a person in front of other people, you are giving them a really fine reputation to live up to, as Dale Carnegie said.